Alex Faircloth. Okay, Alex, get up here.
Yeah, how we doing tonight, guys? Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Just moved out of my mom's house, actually. Yeah, I live with my grandma now. Yeah, shit's great, I love it. I got told recently I look like a middle school lesbian. We're laughing too hard, that kind of hurt. Someone said I look like the little cousin that asked if you got games on your phone. I'm getting humble today. Someone said I look like an autistic Bruno Mars. Yeah, fuck you, Grandma. You know, nah. I want everybody to cheer for me when I say this. I actually just got in a relationship, guys. I'm kidding. Don't cheer. I'm cheating. I'm kidding. Yeah, no. I actually asked her out in the most romantic place possible. Any guesses? Any guesses? The Riverwalk. That's the most Texas, San Antonio shit. No, I asked her out in the bedroom, actually. Yeah. And I remember just looking in her eyes and having this moment of purity with her, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't imagine being with anybody else right now. Will you be my girlfriend? And she said, Alex, of course, but only if you tell me those 3 magic words. And I looked at her in her eyes with all the love and affection that I could muster. I said, I have herpes. And she was like, oh my God, are you serious? I'm like, I'm kidding. We have herpes, you know? No, this is gonna sound weird, but I like to get crazy at my mics. I had this one time, I was like, we got any squirters in the house? And my grandma was in the back, ooh, she goes, me. That's a horrible way to find out your grandma's a squirter. That's the second worst way to find out your grandma's a squirter. Yeah. No, I only mentioned my grandma because I actually went skydiving with my grandma recently. Yeah, and they let you know right away, as soon as you get in, the number 1 rule of skydiving, arch your back. Make sure you arch your back. You gotta arch your back. Yeah, but as soon as I get on the plane, I forget everything. You know, I'm panicking, I'm freaking out. The guy that's gonna tandem skydive with me whispers in my ear and he says, hey man, everything's gonna be all right. All right. And then he grabs me, lifts me up and slams me on his lap. Listen, I'm not gay. That's a great way to start a sentence, right? I'm not gay. Yeah, but I expected to be in another man's lap. What I was not expecting was for there to be constant turbulence on the plane. So the whole time I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gay, I swear. To make matters worse, I look over my grandma. She's also doing the same thing while biting her lip. The whole time I'm taking myself, I'm like, please, Grandma, please don't squirt, please. All right, that's my time.
All right. Alex, nice to meet you. Have a seat. Grab the mic. Where did you come from?
Oh, my house, believe it or not.
All right, and where is your house? We don't need the address.
We don't need the address. Just know I live in the shady part of San Antonio called the Medical Center.
All right, fair enough.
Some people live in the medical center I see here.
So how did you get into comedy?
How did I get into comedy? Well, 2 years ago, I saw my friend. He dropped an album for music, and he was trying to get signed, and I was like, I am hilarious. I need to start doing stand-up comedy. So I did stand-up comedy. I bombed. It was amazing. Honestly, I loved it.
I am hilarious. I used 2 L's just to accentuate it.
Thank you. Whatever. I'll be honest. I don't think I know how to spell hilarious.
No, that's not me neither. That's why I use 2 L's. You'd be all right. All right. So what are your goals with comedy?
My goals with comedy, I always say, is to be best comedian in the world. That's what I try to tell people. Change the world with what I say. I mean, it's all-star tier at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, comedy is it's a couple of different directions. It's one direction is you're funny in middle school, and it doesn't translate, but it doesn't.
True.
That's right. And even George, it took him a long time. It took him 40 years. But the fact that, do you write?
Yes, sir, I do.
How often do you write?
Not as much as I definitely should, but I definitely always come up with different concepts and things like that on the regular.
Do you articulate ideas? Like when you say, you're like, oh man, you know what, that sucks. And how can I figure out a way to bridge some type of a gap that connects maybe the idiosyncrasy of it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So how long have you been writing?
How long I've been writing? I would say once
First of all, how old are you?
How do I look, brother? How do I look? I love that question.
I'll leave that to...
How old do I look? 20. 8th grade lesbian. Thank you, brother.
Lesbian. So that's about what, 13?
I'm 25.
You look good, sir.
Thank you, brother.
You look
Thank
good.
you.
So what are your plans other than taking over the world?
Taking over the world, my plans, I always try to say, go back to school eventually, start studying, making some more money because I'm broke right now, as you could tell.
We couldn't because of your chain and...
It's Chuck E. Cheese chain. It's
This fool. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say, Alex, you did a great job tonight. This is for you, and thank you again. All right.